Alright, what's going on, guys? We are here for week 3 of the RSL Draft League. We are playing the Northern Ninetales. So, right now, I don't know what his record is. He played Muffin, who we played week 1. And I believe Muffin beat him by... I don't remember exactly what the score was. But this is a good team. It's a scary team. It's a snow team. He's got Veil. He's got all that good stuff. So we brought some heat for him. We'll kind of just briefly go over what we brought here. So first thing that we brought, we did bring the Mamoswine. I like the idea of bringing the Mamoswine. He's going to be setting up the snow, obviously. I like that defense boost. And we do have Heavy Slam. So Heavy Slam Mamoswine is going to be fun. I honestly want to just lead it and kind of see what we do from there. So we'll lead with the Mamoswine, expecting the lead to be a Northern Ninetales. That was kind of the game plan. Other than that, though, pretty standard stuff. We have Scarf and Fernape, Fizdef, Mandibuzz. We have this boy, Clefable. Clefable I brought to deal specifically with the Garchomp. And he did not bring the Garchomp, so he's really just got a team full of special attackers. So Glowking's gonna be pretty important in this match. And then I did bring Terra Fire, Booster Energy, Terra Blast, Roaring Moon. And then of course my we're pretty standard, just Fizdef Clefable set, which is honestly not going to really do much because he didn't bring his Garchomp. But he can get up some stuff. He can pivot around, Baton Pass. I could be tripping, but I don't think he brought his... I do not think that he brought his Ogerpon. Yeah, he did not bring his Ogerpon. So... we could surprise him with the Heavy Slam off rip, or we could get up our rocks. So I like the idea of getting up the rocks because obviously his team's very weak to them. He does have Cryogonal, which is his form of hazard removal. So there's the Veil. That's to be expected. We do have Brick Break on Infernape as well as Defog on Mandibuzz to kind of help deal with that. So not a huge deal. I could expect Ice Move here. I got my rocks up. I don't know how much Heavy Slam does. What's his... I mean, does he want to just stay in? He doesn't have a great switch-in for Heavy Slam, besides Magnezone, but I don't think he'd go Magnezone, obviously, because we threaten the Earthquake. Let's click Heavy Slam and see how much it does. Alright, there's a Moonblast. Let's see how much it does. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a crit. I'm not too sure if that did matter or not, but with that being said, Mamoswine, you have done your job and then some. We got rid of his Weather, unless he has something that he can manually set up with, but we did get rid of his Weather, so that's great. And then, yeah, he doesn't have Veil anymore, so I mean, granted the Veil's still up, but he can't set it back up. So, alright, here's Gardevoir. I mean, this could be his Hisuian Zoroark too. Let's This could be the Hisuian Zoroark, which is honestly annoying because I hate having to play around this thing. I'm okay if we lose Mamoswine, honestly, at this point. He's kind of done his job. Let's just click Heavy Slam and see what happens. Mystical Fire. Alright, so we lived the Mystical Fire, and this should do a lot. Oof. The Ice Shard. Alright, Mamoswine. My god, man. Putting in work here. So he got up Rocks, and he got 2 KOs. Rocks and 2 KOs here. So depending on what he goes into, Frost, what is that? Is that the Cryogonal? So I think his play here, he might want to get rid of... I know it's faster than me. So does he want to kill me, or does he want to try to Rapid Spin and get the Rocks away? If he Rapid Spins, I don't think it kills me. So let's just Heavy Slam. Okay, so he Rapid Spins. That doesn't kill us. This is going to do a shit ton. This is going to do a shit ton. Wait, yo, what? What? Alright, so... Is Cryogonal like heavy as shit or something? Like what's the deal there? Okay, so I do want to keep Mamoswine in the back. I mean, we could go hard Infernape. We could go hard Infernape here and just let off a pretty big Flare Blitz. Because I think if he goes Ice Move, I think we live pretty much anything. Yeah, it does. Dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, so he gets a freeze here. Wow, that's annoying. Does this thing get Psychic? Does Cryogonal learn Psychic? I'm gonna look that up real quick, because if it does, I'm gonna have to switch out, but if not, I feel like I can just stay in. Okay, so he's got Freeze Dry. This thing does get Veiled too. It gets like Explosion, Ice Moves. Okay, does not look like it gets Psychic, so I can quick Flare Blitz here. What's the answer? Shelly. What is Shelly? Okay, so there's Masquerain. I think his play is he's going to... Oh, Flare Blitz melted the ice. I honestly didn't know that it did that. Is that something like new? Okay, I think I just Flare Blitz here again. Yeah, I think I just Flare Blitz here again. Because we are Scarf. Getting rid of Alolan Ninetales that early, I still don't know if that crit did matter, but that's huge. That's huge. I mean, Masquerain's thing is obviously like Sticky Webs, Quiver Dance. That's what I think of. But I mean, we have speed on him, so he's not gonna outspeed us. Okay, so there goes the Masquerain. Here is the Cryogonal. Why is this thing so insanely... I thought this thing had like... Oh. This has been through the veil the whole fucking time, dude. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. But also, doesn't this thing have like crazy low physical defense? What are we doing? Why is this thing just eating that? Alright, so Infernic gets the KO there. So whatever comes in here, unless he's Scarf, he's Zoroark, we're still gonna be faster than him. We can literally just click Flare Blitz. And it's gonna do a shit ton of damage. So here comes the Masquerain again. Do we Flare Blitz to kill it at -2? I think we do. I think we should relive the recoil as well. Yeah, so we do live the recoil. Alright, so I mean, we're -2 right now. So... So here's Zoroark. Do we just click Flare Blitz? Alright, I don't think he would be Scarf. How much does -2 Flare Blitz do to Zoroark? Okay, that's a chunk. That's a chunk. So what do we see here? Do we see like Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball? Interesting. Okay. Let's bring in the big Mamo. We can click Ice Shard here. Damn, dude. Mamo putting in absolute work this game. Lockdown. So, I mean, is it Scarf is the question. Alright, so I think at this point we're kind of playing for differential. So we can go into... We can just go into Glowking and kind of just flamethrower this thing. Alright, what's the Terra? Flying, maybe? Terra fighting. Okay. You like Terra Blast fighting? No? Alright, so there we see the Flash Cannon. We click Future Sight here. Thunderbolt. Does some decent damage. Let off a Sludge Bomb. Oh, he's leftovers. Interesting. So here comes a Thunderbolt. We're just gonna switch back into Mamo. Playing for the differential, man. Playing for the differential. So we take the Thunderbolt, Future Sight hits. How much? And there we go. Alright, GG to my opponent. Good game. Mamoswine with just an absolute masterclass today. absolute masterclass. I'm happy with the roster moves with Mamoswine and Glowking too. They both put in absolute work today, so that's good to see. I think the guy we play next week is, as of right now, he's undefeated. He hasn't played his week 3 game yet, but that'll be an interesting one. So thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned, and I will see you next week.